Hey, what's happening, my people? It is GleeCon, and I am here once more with another episode of Lord of Warcraft. Thanks for joining me today as we continue our completionist playthrough in the World of Warcraft Classic era. Just one part of many on this 4-year-long journey, and where we've played all of the previous RTS games. And we've been going through all of Classic. We did a little content with all characters back in the day, but for almost 2 years now, we've been doing everything related to Vanilla era with a single horde and a single alliance. We're getting very close to finishing. So today we are in just about the last episode we're going to do that's tied to Eastern Plaguelands. Now there's a little bit more content when we start doing epic quests in the Gates of Encourage that are going to have us running around. Probably revisiting some of this stuff. So this is not, I don't want to say this is the last time we're going to do Stratholme, which is what today's episode is about. We're going to do the Baron Rivendir side of Stratholme. But as far as questing goes, this is just about it. We have, after today's episode, we will turn in, we'll have a little shorty episode where we wrap up a few things on both Alliance and Horde. I'll sandwich them into one episode. One of the people is saying they've never been there before, so they are going to need a guide. I'm going to go back and hold their hand. But ow. Let's get out of here. Since I screwed the pooch on that one. I mean, mages honestly can get out of that better than me. They got me silenced. Okay. I'm still considered in combat. All right, so we have, yeah, like I said, we'll wrap up. We've done all the Stratholme stuff for Alliance. We have a little bit here to do still where we have to finish off the Barov family. A couple other little things here for Horde, like we'll end up turning in Ramstein and a couple other little bitty things. Do the final PvP tower, turn that in. There's a couple little quests that we'll talk about on the next episode. Like, we never finished doing the Savage Fronds thing. That's going to end up going on our Vanity project because it doesn't really matter for the lore. And same thing with Crypt Fiend parts. We don't quite have those open yet. I do not have a key. For this, maybe we'll get it today. Okay, so I'll be on heals. And the other guy's gonna be in the tank. So there you go, that's how that one goes. Nothing special. I will just be dropping various... we'll probably do... I mean, I'm still gonna do Whirlwind Totem just to help the tank out. But... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, bro. Okay. I don't know why he couldn't handle This might be tough. If that's how it's gonna go. So, I don't know what happens if you don't, make the timer. Not really sure. Okay, so... Alright, let's try it again. So we're gonna go for... Alright, so these guys are... I just gotta know, I gotta be ready to heal this guy, like, from jump. Like, as soon as he starts taking damage. I gotta be ready to heal this dude. Maybe hit him with a... Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we're gonna reset up these totes again. And see what we can do. Alright, good luck on me, I guess. We might have a tank problem here. Not sure. I don't really, you know, tank very often, so... Or, you know, maybe it's just me, like, I have to get better about strategically getting my... like, playing with the tank, figuring out how that's gonna go. Whoa. I don't know what happened there, but... Okay, other than I ran out of magic at the last second, which is... I'm gonna be drinking magic like a champ here. I mean... Alright, so... Once we open that, the timer starts. My guess is bad stuff happens once the timer... Once the timer's in play. Alright. So let's go for the key to the city here. Or maybe I need to like spec to have a deep heal spec. So here is where we start a 45-minute timer. And you have to do all of the... I gotta get out of her range because I do not want to get like hit on a heal. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we can... I'm a little worried. I think we're going to find out what happens on this dungeon. What happens when you don't get that girl in time. I think we're going to find out. That little dude. And I guess if I'm going to come in there, I might as well help with some damage. Okay. Let's get this bad boy out. Because they can help. I mean, they can pull whole packs. We don't want to mess around with that. Alright. Alrighty, here's where I start prepping for his very quick. Whew. Yeah, I mean that's really what it's about. It's can I prep to have this guy like. He just seems to have, like, no armor. So, I don't know. I'm waiting for the part where, I'm like, oh, well, here's the upside to that. Like, maybe his DPS will be good? I don't freaking know. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, there he is over there. Dang it. Even if you killed me. Same team, same guild, even if you killed me. Someone has got these stupid worms out. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and make a new pack here. I can already tell, like, once he pulls a pack, I might as well just get going on the full heal. Yikes. Ooh. I don't know what's going on here, but... Why is this guy... I mean, I guess mages do that sometimes. They just... There's Crypt Fiend parts. They just have the worst... Like, they're very bad about spiking big chunks of threat. I think that's like a... Kind of a... memeism about... mages. Your skill in daggers has increased to 53. Awesome. Okay. Stupid little lady. I feel like when it's like... Can't, she's silenced me now. Okay. Don't care about that. Oh, I won it. Hooray. Alright, I think that's what I gotta do. I gotta facilitate, like, I gotta, if I'm gonna be a hybrid, I gotta play like a hybrid. I gotta learn. It's just such a different feeling from my paladin when I'm a paladin here. Alright, here's Naruba Khan. Oh, he cannot be... Alright. Okay, we're gonna go with this, and with this. What is that? That's just Pierce Armor. Oh no, oh, that, he feigned death. I think if I basically just am... I can't use that or that. Then I need to rest after this. So we did get one of the mini bosses. We beat it. We beat it. Uh-oh. Thank goodness. We did beat one of the bosses, so that's good. They can start pulling their next pull if they want. And so now we just have to clear out that little ziggurat. I do not know how it's going to go. So he's going into the ziggurat right now to clear it out. Where are these guys? So that was just like one dude. I don't even know if these guys are elites or not, honestly. No, they do not appear to be. Alright, so we've destroyed one crystal. Alright, so now we can get out of here if we want and go back to the other ziggurat. For the sake of time. Okay, not too shabby. Go start heading over to ziggurat number 2. Just get ready to heal. Dicey, dicey, dicey. Okay. Ooh, oh. Okay, mage had all the threat on him. Let me just restore him. Dying is just a thing. That is... Get him off and undiseased. I'm getting hit by somebody. Oh, this is the rats. Do not need the essence of undeath. Oops. Alright, let me go ahead and drink some more. Yeah, that was from... I don't know. I think that if they're rats, they're probably not summoned. Okay. Yeah, he can't be interrupted, which is annoying AF. on, bro. Come on down. Alright, we eventually got him. I don't know if he just had so many babies it broke his body. As we head on to the Siren, the Banshee Queen, as our second one. Doing okay. I mean, it's a little tough. You really have to, within every 10-ish minutes, you can't interrupt that either. You want to be able to, like, break one of these down every 10-ish minutes. And we're not quite there, but we are kind of close. Oh, I didn't even see that dude. Right. Sometimes I gotta be like, oh yeah, I'm not... It's hard to be a hybrid, really, to be like, that's not my full... Like, I gotta pay attention to both. Okay. Yeah, here's where I have to fully be ready to just insta-start healing him. Oh, the mage. Yikes. Okay. Not too shabby. Drop that little bit of a better mana totem. Hunter's doing some pulls. What does that do? Melee attack. Okay, let's get the Hunter some heals. Okay. Pull this guy, alright. There's some blacksmithing plans right there. Oh no. Silenced. 3 seconds. She's the whatever kind that was. Shrieking. That's the kind I gotta stay away from. Alright, let's get some juice drank on this since we're about to fight the Baroness and Astari. Are we using off of him? Man, my mage is just that mage. Well, I don't even know which mage. I have two, so I'm not sure which one is. Who'd she pull? Alright, she probably cannot be anything.
The Forsaken Apothecaries are not the only beings in this world schooled in the sciences. I've been for years, person. We had previously thought that the potency of the blade was dwindling. The Forsaken Apothecaries are not the only beings in this world.
There we go. It was like line of sight. Oh man. Yeah, well, we beat it. It was just, you know, I messed up. I got too close and got the hunter was a little... And I did. I got too close, got silenced. She does have a, you know, multiple second... Multiple second silence there. Alright, so this is the second of them. We are... I mean, we're doing okay on time, because you could argue we're roughly halfway through, and we are roughly halfway through our time, but that last Gorger fight, as we saw in the last episode, it can get really hairy if you don't do it fast, and... I don't know which way we're going to go, if we're going to go try to clear it this way. Yeah, those little dudes are... They just took out one of my totems. Whirlwind. And then that, what did he just take out now? Stone Skin. Alright, so, I mean, they're giving me the Plague Flesh, but I don't really think really super care. I don't know why I would definitely rather... I mean, I don't know if it's all the plus heal. I don't really know what the story is there. Got about one more heal that I can do. A crit on that one, that's nice. Now I have Plague Flesh samples. Okay, let's go ahead and drink another juice. I mean, they can go for it if they want. Go ahead and pull. Dang it, I hit the wrong heal. Ooh. Jeez. Yikes, yikes, yikes. It's just dicey on all of these. All these pulls. I'm trying. Alright. And then as they get in there. I guess if you have like free water, then you have to just keep drinking like a couple seconds here and there, a couple seconds here and there, and that's all you can really do. I'd like to be a little better. Especially on a time, essentially a timed dungeon like this, where we have 24 minutes. So we're resetting up. Get these little rats out here. Leaving her here. Oh crap. That was 100% on me. Crap. Ooh. Lame. Jeez. That was bad. Bio. Oh man. Not a dungeon to have bio in when there's 22 minutes. It's gonna be quick. I mean, we can get the third one right here, but then we gotta go make it through those gates right there and kill all those guys in the courtyard. We gotta at least take this guy out. And we have a good DPS. Sheesh. Okay, he's here. He's back. I don't know why they walk up and frost over them. I guess because they're used to... They're going like farming mentality. Like, let me freeze them and then... let me freeze them and then go blizzard them, and then I can kind of like farm them or whatever. Like, I think that's the forge belt. As somebody said in the last instance that I ran, like, they just give out the belts like candy in this dungeon. Go for it, pull it. I didn't want to waste my... I basically wasted my little instacast. But it's not whatever. It's not the end of the world. It's not the wailing, it's the piercing one or whatever. That's the one that has the anti-magic shield. Okay, we're at 19 minutes, so we are over half time. But we're very close to pulling this guy, Malachi the Pallid. Okay, we come over here, and then if I prepare myself, for us to get all these guys. Don't need these. There's a lot of bad gear for my particular spec and class. Was that Malachi? Oh no, he sits up there. I was gonna say, that didn't seem like him. Alright. Alright. Okay. So he has entombed himself. Crud. I don't care about that. I can't even collect the Scourge Stones. Alright, so we are almost done with the last one. Or did we pull someone from behind? We did. We got a gargoyle. Uh-oh. Crud. Uh-oh. Yep, they're gonna die. The mage must have pulled somebody. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh. Crap. That sucks. Am I out of onks too? Crap. Not the end of the world, it was a butt pull. I think I'm out of onks. So that's lame. It's just a bad butt pull by the mage. What are you gonna do? The problem is that we're on a timer, and now that's gonna really kick the timer right in the face. I mean, we don't even really need to beat the dungeon. We just need to beat Ramstein, but it's close. That was a butt pull. And his name's not Bruce Does Not Pull. It's Bruce Pulls. I actually thought it was a mage that butt pulled that one. Yeah. Alright, so off we go back to the Baron. He's just feigned death. Okay, so here we are making our way back up to the tower. We almost beat this third one. There's not a timer going on right now. Okay, so we just kind of screwed that one up a little bit. No worries. These guys are not even elites, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so we have opened up the slaughterhouse. That ziggurat is open. And now I will reset some totes for us. As we make our way up here to this pack of dudes. Come on. Okay, so we have one dude right here. Now hold that second pack. Come on. My heal. Oh, I got a crit on that one though. That's good. Okay. Cool. Okay. Get him. Come on. Come on, Bobo. Okay. Alright, let's, I don't know our timer. It kind of hides the timer after the first one. Get a plague flesh sample here. Uh-oh, we just pulled this guy. Oh no. Just pulled that guy. Okay. I'm gonna need to drink a potion. Oh, that was nothing. There we go. I cannot overheal right now when I have such a mana like trap situation. They're gonna die. Yikes. Let me put these plague maggots on me. Oh gosh, can these guys please stop getting me? I cannot. These guys. Jeez. Okay. Let's res him in just a minute. Oh gosh. Painful. Phew. Yeah, we have 9 minutes, so this is pretty tough for... Time's gonna be pretty tight on getting the Ramsteins in 9 minutes. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna throw away a couple little baby things. Alright. Alright, let's rock and roll. I mean, now this time, I really feel like an inferior healer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck? Oh no, I screwed that up big time. insta-healed myself. What a complete waste of freaking healing. I cannot believe I just did that. He just takes like one hit and he's over. Like he's being, just don't. Okay. Thanks. Gonna pull that guy. Silly. I don't want to get next to those stupid... Yeah, he's okay. Alright. Okay, we're almost there. Maybe if we can... Oh, here's this dude. Okay. It's 7 minutes. Yeah, I guess go for it. I don't think 7 minutes is going to be enough to beat all those Ramstein dudes. Let's go. 6 minutes. Yeah, we have all range too, so that's another part of it is like, I guess our dude here has to be like in smack in the middle of. What is that? Oh, mana. 30 on a hat? That I don't need. Okay, I got the key to the city. Alright, let's rock and roll. Come on, we're on a timer, guys. I don't know what happens without the timer, but we got 5 minutes to clear all these stupid gorgers. Come on. Oh my god. Alright, so here come... I mean, this is just one, so it's not that bad. We're just gonna pull one like that. Poisoned. Oh, that's greed. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can do it in 4 minutes at this rate. I just don't think we can. Okay, now he's gonna start getting walloped with... Oh, now I need to drop... Poison totem. Okay. Don't care about that. Gotta drink up while they move on to the next target. Yeah, here's where mana is reduction or impact is going to get a little bit down. What the heck did I think I just hit a just hit lightning shield on myself by accident. Bile spewer. Okay. Oh, and then yeah, these drop these stupid little things after. Okay. All right. Minutes. No. Okay, you can interrupt that, so that's good. I'm targeting him. That's cool. Okay. Pretty close. We now almost have this pack. And if you can get that poison off of them, then it's not too bad. Okay. Cool. Alright, now I do not have... Okay. I don't care about myself, but I do need to get him healed. Okay. Little venom belchers are after me. So now I gotta get down one of these. Do I have any other food? I don't. Yeah, we're at 1 minute. Well, I guess we are gonna find out what happens when you don't hit the timer. Because there's no way we're defeating 5 of these guys and Ramstein. Maybe the Baron's just stronger and we're cooked. I don't freaking know. Alright. Okay, yeah, they drop these little things, these little turds. Okay. None shall defy the scourge and live. I mean, I really don't know. My death means nothing. The light will prevail. Yeah, I truly don't know what her death does mean. But this is Isita Harmon has died. So cool, right? Let's open a new pack here. Then I feel like this one's easier if I stay on it so I can interrupt it. In worst case scenario, yeah, I can just clear a poison with one shot of that. I mean, really, if we hadn't wiped, we're pretty close. Just had a couple more fights. Would have been fine. Okay, let's get him. Whenever he gets 2, things can get a little dicey. Oh no. Let me try to get some... I can't. Because of the stupid... Like before Rammstein. This is what we need for that fight. Oh no. Bummer. Great. Okay, my mana is very low. Let's see what we can do here. They're at about half life. We can just... like, I don't know what else to bring to the table here for him. Oh man, let me stay away. Thank goodness. Okay, got his head. Agreed on that. Oh, no. Oh man. Okay. Are they done? Because I'm pretty much out of mana. Oh gosh. Okay. Ooh, that was tough. Alright, so we got the head of the Rammstein. And now we have his little black guards, and then it's... Alright. Who disturbs our masters? Okay, we got these guys here. I feel like I'm just 1 second slow on like what I anticipate this guy's like ability, the tanks, when I'm gonna need. I just am not quite on it. When I think the tank will need to be healed versus not. Alright, we got him. And before they go in, let me drink up real quick. Time to take matters into my own hands. Come, enter my domain and challenge the might of the Scourge. Okay. I want to get my full mana going on for this fight. And we did what we needed to do, which was beat Rammstein. We did in a sizable amount of time, too. Okay. Go for it, man. Does he get some kind of buff? I mean, he does. Okay, we're definitely a little low on... Oh gosh. Come on. Come on. For a second I thought I had Innervate, like I was a druid, and that's what I was trying to do. They're pretty low. He's pretty low. Got him. Whew. Gosh. Okay, Cape of the Black Camp Baron is a cool one for DPS. The wand is useless for us. This Kilt of the Elements, we already have that. That's actually... I think I'm going to take that. Because I already have that as a... Alright. It was okay. Alright, so what's our current pants? My current pants are they're just talking about... I think we're good. What I want to do now is I'd like to go turn in the Barov quest real quick. I'm one plague sample shy. Let's check that mail pants. So my current mail, just going all things considered, 29 in armor. So that's a 31. So I would gain 2 points in armor. Ah, crap. I'm an idiot. There you go. That's... Hey. At least my spear... I have no onks. I've got to take care of that, but we're just going to res and take the res sickness. I don't even care. Okay, because we're going to be... I'm going to be out of it anyway. So what I'm going to do is go... Where's Ramstein get turned back in? Oh, at Nathanos. Cool. Alright, so back to my math here. So I can continue to die more. So I would gain, for the new pair of pants, I would gain 2 points of armor. Okay, its first stat is a 12 strength, so that's a wash. Its next stat is a 6 agility, so I would lose 12 agility. So overall, these pants are now 10 points better. Okay, I'd gain 7 stam, that's another 12 point loss. So that's a 20, these pants are now 22 points better. But I gained 20 spirit and 15 intellect. So that's 35. So that's a 13 point increase. Not to mention, it would be my second set because I already have the belt. So I would also gain another 200 points to armor. So I'm going to go ahead and... I guess I can't do it because I'm in combat right now. But there you go. So that's cool. I now have the Kilt and Cord of the Elements. If I can get 2 more pieces, I can gain 25 to my healing, which is pretty nice. And then 6 set is pretty nice also for a healer set. Plus it looks kind of cool. And I can take one of my heavy armor things and add it on. Give us 40 more points of armor. So, at the end of the day, we did get a little bit of a belt upgrade. I mean, a pants upgrade. And we're gonna... Oh, I don't care about turning in Ramstein, actually. I lied. I want to turn in all the way... I want to turn the Barov quest in. But that's actually... We will turn in Ramstein next time. I actually want to turn in the Barov quest. Why? And that's because I want to next time be able to start recruiting. What's our time on record right now? Yeah, we're fine. It really only took me a few minutes to get that group together. All together, I've maybe been here an hour and a half. But our video, I mean, you're kind of forced to do Stratholme Undead, you know, within 45 minutes, an hour. So it's not that bad. We're just... the reason I want to turn in Barov Family Fortune is because I want to turn that one in and pick up the next quest, which will allow us to do that together. I want to be able, for tomorrow's video, to recruit the party I'm going to need to march on down to Chillwind and kill that dude from the Bulwark. So I want to be able to do the recruiting off camera. So then next, what do we have to do next episode? Next episode, we're going to go kill that guy, the Barov guy. And then we will come and turn in Ramstein. And then we'll march all the way down to the last tower and capture that Plaguewood Tower. I'm stuck with 19 of 20 fleshy samples. That's lame. But I'll sit on it. Let's check this stave as well. Okay, so my current staff is a 52-1, which is better by 8 points. It does 37 points of stats compared to my new one's 41. So it's still a 4-point increase, plus it has the bonus of plus 14 to healing. Now, should I have this enhanced gear? Like this thing, I guess, is a 5. 26 total points. 18, 20, that's 29. That's 23, 32. Yeah, those are better. I like this as a pure healing. It's just not as good. Okay, cool. Yeah, these Savage Gladiator ones are not great for my spec. We got this bow I can't use. Lightforged belt I can't use. So yeah, we got a bunch of crap I don't care about and can't use. I do have all of this plus heal. All right, so that's what we're gonna do on the horse. Oh, and we'll come back and turn in the Dr. Eliv Krasinov. We'll do that too. So we're gonna clear everything except the flesh does not lie, since I'm one freaking plague sample. I might even just drop it. I don't care. That opens up the second round, but I really don't care. So we will do that, and then from the Alliance side, we will turn in the couple dungeon quests that we just got and move our way down through the Frostwhisper line up to and including picking up that Frostwhisper quest. The Lich Frostwhisper. So it's mostly just go from point A to point B, turning in quests. It's going to be really quick. We'll actually do that second. And that's going to set us up for a Scholomance run. So that's cool. So as we enter this back half of December, we will, on Tuesday, I'll do the next part. We're going to start, we're going to continue our Final Fantasy 1 journey. I would consider Final Fantasy 1 to be broken down. Technically, it's broken down into 7 parts. Plus, you have the extra stuff for the expansions that we're doing. Or whatever, the add-on content. And that's if you count the prologue. But I don't really like to count the prologue as its own thing. So then if you consider that as tied into like the first chapter. I don't know. We've done the prologue. And then we just finished. I guess you could count the prologue as its first thing. So we did the prologue, which is up to and including getting your... going over the bridge. You wake the king... No, you don't wake him. You free the princess and defeat Garland for the first time. And then that opens up the bridge, which opens up the majority of the rest of the southern continent. Or at least the next big chunk. Then the first chapter is you getting the ship and exploring almost all of the southern continent, all of the inner sea portion of it for sure. And at the end of that, you wake up the Elf King, and he blows, it blows open the channel so that now you can access all of the ocean in the game. And also, that brings into access the first hunt for the first crystal. That game's all about 4 crystals. Alright, here's the Barov family fortune.
Speak quickly.
Bow your head in my presence, Tauren. I am a noble after all, and you are a copperless peasant. I hate you.
Excellent work, person. Now to secure my inheritance.
Naturally, with my brother still alive, there may be some contention as to the primary beneficiary of the family's fortune. This cannot be. A low-down gutter snipe like you isn't above a little cold-blooded murder, I hope. It's a simple task, and one that I expect you will complete. That is, if you wish to claim your reward. Weldon sits under Alliance protection at Chillwind Camp to the east. Slay him, return his head. Hurry along now.
The deeds are mine, brother. Soon you shall be out of my way for good. I guess that would be like on a PvP server, like an announcement, get ready for some PvP. I don't really care. What I'm gonna do, I need to find a place to
Welcome to the front lines, adventurer. While politicians may connive and scheme amongst themselves, they'll find no such luxury afforded to them here.
Oh,
this is the bulwark, and we'll fight for our continued survival.
Stop talking.
Hello, man.
So she can... We can buy these mana and health. 4,000 mana? It's actually better than the other mana things we've been drinking. Interesting. I'm just going to sell some of this junk. Don't need that. That stuff I determined was worse. Don't care about that or that. I'm on the fence about what we're going to do about this. Now that I found a repair, that's good. I don't have to leave. Abomination stitching. We'll save that. And then these waters are going to disappear. So, here. Alright, so that's cool. So that's going to be that. Wednesday we will continue. We're going to start... Tuesday we're going to start the... chapter to get the Earth Crystal in Final Fantasy 1, which will be fun. And then, probably gonna, honestly, end up hitting some grinding. That's most likely what's gonna be, because we're gonna hit that town of Melmond up, and it's gonna open up some gear. So, probably gonna be leveling and grinding our characters. To set up for, like, the following week's episode, where we actually go try to do the dungeon and get that crystal. And... the Wednesday, we'll do our last run to Scalaman's, and we'll be all done with the Plague Lands proper, except for the 1.5, whatever, the epic quests, which we're not quite there yet. We are close. Epic quests will come after we have completed Azure Ghost Lord, Kazakh, and Dire Maul, which we're going to do Winter Spring first, and then open those bad boys up. In that same tier, we're also going to run Molten Core and Onyxia. At some point in there, we're going to kind of mess around with that. Basically, we'll probably do Dire Maul, Azure Ghost Lord, Kazakh, all that stuff. And after Winter Spring, then maybe I'll run like Molten Core. Then I'll work on the Epic Priests. Not Epic Priest, the Epic Quests. I'll work on my class quest for both. We can probably do it in both, and I don't know how long that's going to take. That's going to be a little bit trickier. And then we'll probably run Onyxia after that, or sometime in that process. And then we will take a crack at Alterac Valley and Warsong Gulch. Again, not every single quest. We'll just run it once on each. We'll look at that. Tomorrow's episode, we can look at some of the quests that we're going to move over to the Vanity Zone. And then as you enter Phase 3, we'll be entering Blackwing Lair at some point. So I don't know how long that's going to take us, all the things I just laid out, but I've already kind of laid that out. But right around the time we're doing Blackwing Lair, we'll also keep our eyes peeled for Darkmoon Fair. And that's honestly only halfway through the expansions, but we will have done the majority of the content. Then we'll hit Zul Grub, and around the time that we're doing Zul Grub, we'll look for opportunities to do the Stranglethorn fishing competition. We'll at least compete in it. We might put major quests tied to it into a separate category for our vanity project, because some of those are like based on which fishes you catch and which fish you catch. And we'll do an Arathi Basin, so we'll do one of those on each faction. So that'll be our final PvP. Then we'll be looking for the World Dragons. We'll try to go kill the Dragons of Nightmare. find out how to get in on a group for that. And we'll be doing that at the same time that we're cracking open Silithus, our final zone in the game. My guess is this whole process I'm laying out is going to take a few months. When we finally hit phase 5, which is the last quarter, that last like 6 months or so leading up to it, we'll have the Gates of Ahn'Qiraj quest line that we'll work on for a while, which will be fun. And then we'll run the Temple and Ruins of Ahn'Qiraj. And of the final little part, a couple of the patches are really minor things before we start working on Nax. Seeing a group that can... And I don't know how that one's going to work, because I don't know if we'll even be allowed into a real Naxxramas group. How good does our gear have to be? Blah, blah, blah. Naxxramas as a whole might become part of the Vanity Project, and then we just put that on the back burner and we work on Vanity Project stuff once a week. So that's how it is. There's a little more talking out about where we're coming, but we're getting really close. Winter Spring, which I think will take us around a week, that's going to kick off on Thursday, and we'll finish most of it this week. It'll be done before Christmas, and we'll be on to Dire Maul through the Christmas season, working on Dire Maul and hunting down Adragos and Lord Kazakh, reading some more of the Chronicles. We haven't done that in a little while. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I don't know what these people are talking about in chat. I'll see you guys all on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft. This one is in the pipe, 5x5.